Welcome to Synagogues of New York, Part 34. This episode is dedicated to the Jewish houses of worship in Forest Hills, which is in the Queens area of New York City. Our first stop is the Chabad of Rego Park. Rabbi Eliyahu Bloch is its director. This Chabad house caters to the Jewish Russian community and was founded by Rabbi Bloch in 1997. Our next stop takes us to the Moroccan Jewish organization, also known as Congregation Sharei Shamayim. The congregation was established in 1972 and moved to this location in 1982 when it acquired a house and turned it into a synagogue purchased from the Bukharin community in Forest Hills. Besides Friday night and Saturday morning Shabbat services, there is also a Sunday morning minyan. Here is the Forest Hills Jewish Center. It is conservative affiliated. Gerald C. Skolnick has been its rabbi since 1984. The congregation claims a membership of over 600 families. Services are gathered twice on a daily basis, and the building also has a swimming pool that local residents who are not members of the congregation may use for a fee. Our next stop is Chavurat Yisrael, an Orthodox congregation. We believe that it currently meets at this location, in the taller of the two buildings in the forefront. The congregation was established in 1981 by Rabbi David Algaze. It is Orthodox Sephardic in practice. Then there's the Jewish Community Center of Queens, as shown here. Anshel Bloom is the rabbi of this Orthodox congregation. Services are held on a daily basis, both morning and evening. Here's Machane Chadash, which means new encampment. The congregation was established in 1939. The building shown here was dedicated in 1979. But it should be noted that the congregation was initially established in the Brooklyn area. Manfred Gans has been the senior rabbi, and he has been involved with the congregation since 1950. He is assisted by Rabbi Yossi Mendelson since 2010. An interesting point about the congregation, as we said, it started in 1939, and it consisted of those who fled Germany before it was too late. Here's the Queens Jewish Center. Simcha Hopkovitz is the rabbi of this Orthodox congregation. Interesting to note that this area of Forest Hills and Kew Gardens Hills is home to 3 mikvaot. Besides the regular schedule of services, there's also a daily Daf Yomi class. The main sanctuary can sit 650 people, broken up so that the men's section has 400 and the women has a maximum of 250. There's also a base medrash that can sit 100 and a hashkama area for those who want an early minyan, and it has a capacity of 75 people. This next synagogue is called the Reformed Temple of Forest Hills, so we don't need to identify its affiliation. It took on the name of this synagogue in 1994 when 4 congregations merged together. There was Temple Isaiah, which started in 1935, and being Jewish, there was a breakaway minyan in 1956, and that became Temple Sinai. Congregation Beth Hillel was formed in 1960 in the Jackson Heights area. The last of the other congregations to join in was Temple Emmanuel, which began in 1948. Mark Kaiserman is its rabbi. Meyer Perlmutter is Rabbi Emeritus. Besides Friday evening Shabbat services, there is a Saturday morning Torah study. Here's Young Israel of Forest Hills, which means it's an Orthodox congregation. Ashi Schreier is the rabbi, and he got his ordination from Yeshiva University, but also studied at Yeshivat Shalavim in Israel. This congregation was organized in 1951. Finally, here is the Bukharian Jewish Community Center. We believe that it also has synagogue services on the premises, but do not have any detailed information on schedule or rabbinic leadership. This concludes our look at Jewish houses of worship in Forest Hills, New York. There are many more synagogues in the state of New York to check out, so bye for now and see you soon.